you're here, I'll really have to watch out.
Relax. Everything will be fine.
Don't ever let me hear you say that again. You wouldn't talk so tough if you ran into those sneaky forest fellows. Let me tell you, if they get their hands on you, they'll make mincemeat out of you.
The orcs let you, a human, order them around?
You're impressed, huh? The orcs captured the island of Corinus and brought us humans to the mainland in their galleys. We were given the choice to become slaves or fighters for the orcs. I won fights in every arena in Mertana and adopted the orcs' ways as my own. Once you learn to think like an orc, the rest is easy.
Can I help you?
I'd prefer it if you just went away again. But since I'm sure you won't do me that favor, you might as well work for me.
What sneaky fellows are you talking about?
Some ogres live in the caves out there in the woods. Until recently, they were quite peaceful. But now they're attacking anything that moves in their woods. I wouldn't go out there if I were you.
Zabít zlobry, které si skryvují v lese.
What is there to do on the farms?
The farm to the west hasn't been heard from in ages. I sent out a reconnaissance patrol to find out what's wrong, but I haven't heard from them in days either. Go see what's going on out there.
How are the excavations at the Eastern Temple coming along?
The overseer Tempek is constantly demanding new men, and the deliveries are missing. I've had enough of that. Go to the temple and tell Tempek that he must send a delivery.
Tell me more about the city of Trellis.
Trellis is a strategically important castle of the orcs. We are close to the desert of Varant here. Lots of hashashini come by here on their way to the Midlands. Nowhere in the Midlands will you find more experienced warriors and more prosperous hashashini than here.
So, right up your alley.
Right.
Chtěl bych na tu farmu. V první řadě potřebuju tu krávu pitomou někde koupit, sehnat. Cokoliv, ukrást, whatever. Žádné. Se dostanu přes budku, o něj, ne, jo. Just what I thought. Ty o těch je. Problém vyřešen, Torusy. Není za co. Fuck wolves. No tady jedna farma. Se trošku ztratil. Můžete mi prodat krávu, hoši? Co?
I don't want any trouble.
What are you doing on my farm? If you've come to collect the rent, forget it. The rebels came and pillaged everything. There's nothing left to take here.
Rebels attacking harmless citizen?
Those layabouts are only hiding in the woods so they won't have to do any decent work.
How are you gonna pay your tribute to the orcs if you have nothing left?
Right now, the orcs have other things to worry about. The orcs won't be around here much longer if you ask me. Soon the hashashini will take over everything, and then the deck will be reshuffled.
The hashashini want to take over the Midlands?
Oh, what do I know? At any rate, I've been seeing more hashashini here than orcs over the last few weeks. The Verant Desert begins not far from here, to the south. Go see the magnificent buildings they've erected there for yourself. I refuse to believe the orcs are letting them do that out of the goodness of their hearts. The orcs are scared of them, that's what I think.
What about your rent?
I already told you that the rebels attacked me.
Nonsense. Rebels will attack orcs or orc mercenaries, but never farmers.
If you say so. 2 days ago, 3 rebels came to my farm from the west. Their leader was called Hengli, or something like that. He and his men turned my entire farm upside down and took whatever they could find.
Where did Hengli go with your gold?
They headed back to the west where they came from.
Tak, menší obchod. Oh. Ty do té lagy jako s tou obcí. Nebo krávou.
You don't really seem to mind the orcs.
I don't care who I work for, king or orcs. Makes no difference. Somebody or other is always ruler of the Midlands.
Někde po cestě, jo, to bylo. Čas se potřebuji vyspat. A nebo ten hodin spel. Taky možnost. Snad teda po cestě najdu další farmu. Oh shit. 2? Not good, not good, not good. Sakryš. Stínový šelm je poblíž cesty, to je crazy. Jsou nosorožci? Co jsem vzal? Oh hell, nah. Jsou friendly? Nejsou friendly, god damn. Ty vole, Dades. Kádem. Já chci jenom dojít k farmě, pane bože. Oh my god. Nebezpečný to tady je. Velmi, velmi, velmi. Velice převelice.
Just you wait,
Banditi, sakraš.
There's another one of those damn beasts. There are more of the beasts.
Narazili rozdílší, trošku. Nechce. Oh shit. Tak si vypořádáme s bandity po cestě, viď?
Another one of those beasts!
Asi si pak dám ten spell na to healování, to asi nebude úplně špatný, si myslím. Runu na to.
Another one of those beasts!
kdyby šel s tou krávou, tak daleko nedojdu, jo.
Anyone who travels through our country must pay tribute to Zubin.
Here is the gold.
What do you want? I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Aha, takhle se jde do Bragy. Já jsem tam cestoval po moři.
You better go, otherwise we'll get in trouble.
Move along, stranger. Marauding nomads are lurking everywhere around here.
What are you doing here?
I have been banished from my own city, from Braga. I was the boss there. But now Nephilim is sitting in my place.
What happened?
I collected the tribute for Zubin, but then the nomads ambushed me and stole everything.
And that's why they kicked you out?
Yes, I am lucky I'm still alive.
Nephilim sent me.
Well, my pockets are empty. I don't have a single coin. But wait, before you kill me, let me suggest a deal.
Let's hear.
Fight with me against Malor and his raiders. If we are victorious, you will have more gold than my life is worth. You can keep all of the loot we get.
And then I'm supposed to let you go?
And pay my tribute to Nephilim. That is my offer.
Ale já jsem ty zlopiče zabil už. I just killed them, no?
All right.
You will not I know where Malor and his raiders are hiding out. They have a cave here. We can go.
Tell me about...
Zubin is our great
You?
leader. He sits in the palace of Ishtar and bears the power of Beliar.
Tak
We
prej ne.
pay him tribute so that he keeps the wrathful gaze of Beliar from us.
Já nechci úplně fatit proti nomádům hnedka z začátku. Vyplatí se udělat pár jejich questlinek. Kvůli XPčku. Ale můžu za ně zaplatit ten tribut možná.
Here. This is from Tufail.
What? That is... But I cannot imagine that he came up with the gold by himself. You should be careful, traveler. Generosity can be a great weakness, but tribute is tribute. Time for a smoke.
Chtěl by za tu krávu pitomou
Wanderer,
najít.
wait! Do not pass me by. You might be missing out on your luck.
Jo, zvládat vedro se musím naučit. Od toho druida potom. Jinak v té sáhře to bude pain in the ass. Jsem tady pěkně vyčistil, takže zbývá najít farmu a donést krávu. Holy fuck, what is that? My boy. Bristannak. Ha. No, no. Ty knepasti jsou daleko lepší než nosorožec, no. A je. No.
No.
Jasně, že nemám manu. On dává kurz. Co se očka? Ty ochně papčík je strong. Paráda. Mám tady nějaký pečený maso, to bych mohl použít. U Beliára nevidím tady žádnou farmu nikde, kde mám vzít tu krávu. Rozřela jeskyně poblíž farmy. Easy questy do Trellis. Let's go. Jo, tady je ta farma. Aha, chlapci. Já bych potřeboval jednu krávu, jestli vám to nevadí, co?
Watch your step here or you might erase all traces.
Thoros wants to know why he hasn't heard anything from this farm.
I bet he does. Well, you can see for yourself that there's nobody left here.
What happened here?
I'd like to know that too. This farm was just fine until a few days ago. There were 4 peasants living here. Now they are all gone.
Who could have done that?
Well, if I knew that, I'd be chasing after them now. There's a cave over to the west. I've seen some beasts there. They look mighty dangerous. Maybe they made this mess here.
In the cave to the west, I found nothing but a pride of saber-toothed tigers. They seem to be pretty distraught. I don't think that they made this mess on the farm.
Damn it! And me hoping this wouldn't get too complicated.
Complicated? What do you mean?
Lately, I have seen some rangers roaming about up in the northern woods. I wouldn't be surprised if those bastards were responsible for the devastation here.
What should I do?
Rangers are often led by a druid. Find out if their druid gave the order for this mess. And if he did, kill him. You've still got things to do. I'm sure I need some peace and quiet.
Prostě ta hra ti nedovolí za žádnou cenu koupit krávu. Prostě musíš udělat 50 milionů věcí, aby si mohl vzít. Jesus Christ, man. Unbelievable.
The farm to the west has been devastated. No one is left alive there.
I knew it. I can only hope that this is an isolated incident. Otherwise, we'll be dependent on the caravans, and that will be expensive for Trellis. Here is your pay.
Those sneaky ogres are guaranteed not to bother anyone ever again.
Good. One less thing to worry about. Here is your pay.
Stop! Not one! Don't cause any trouble. Make yourself useful, Mora.
No, we do not.
And strength them.
Who's built?
The War Council of our Lord Vak. Mora's are nothing but trouble.
Don't cause any trouble, Mora. Don't cause any trouble.
Leave me alone.
Tell me what you need, and then go. What are you waiting for, then?
We have to crack down there.
I need.
Wars are nothing but trouble. You crack down too hard, we'll run out of slaves.
That's what you always
Mění 20 rezových mečů.
Waiting for them. You know exactly where our problems come from. Always be firm, that's what I say.
not supposed to rest.
Waiting for them.
To můžeme jít later, jo. What the fuck?
Mora's under trouble. Told you.
Always be firm, that's what I say. I prefer a decent piece of meat. If we crack down too hard, we'll run out of slaves.
We have to crack down there.
I prefer an honorable fight. Your honor, you have to decide. We'll be waiting for them hard slaves. You're all right.
Tuhle musím asi koupím.
We have to crack down there.
You're not supposed to rest.
Moors have no honor, that's the way it is. Are you waiting for them?
Mora's are nothing but trouble. Told you.
That's what I say. Moors have no honor, that's the way it is. Are you waiting for them? We have to crack down there.
Ať furt nechodím s tím kloboukem.
See what happens.
Mora's have no honor.
Crack down too hard, we'll run out of slaves.
Tak,
Stop!
nikam nejdu.
You know exactly what our problem is.
Potřebuji krávu koupit, come on man. Ohnivý šipy,
Here it says something about alchemy. But when Beliar saw what the servants of Enos were doing, he screamed with rage, and a being of ancient power heeded his call, and arose from the earth, and some other great beings arose as well.
Nice.
There's nothing new here.
Ještě bych to chtěl, kdybych našel někoho, kdo má kamenný tabulky, tak je musím vykopovat prej. S tím jsem na někoho taky nenarazil.
I could eat a whole
Had too much time on your hands? You had better not disturb what me. Want.
Be careful what you touch in here. I will tolerate you in my house only as long as you have gold. I hope you get the point.
You're more than just a merchant, aren't you?
How perceptive of you. The orcs are searching throughout the land for relics of the ancient ones. We give the orcs free access to all parts of Varant and support them in their excavations. I see to it that the orcs keep up their end of the agreement.
What's the agreement between you Hashishin and the orcs?
We support the orcs, and they pay us for it. It's as simple as that. But Vak has been behind on his payments for a few days now. I cannot say that this pleases me at all.
How much gold does Vax still owe?
An inconceivable amount of gold, stranger. If Vak doesn't pay up soon, we will close the gates of Varant to the orcs. We won't open them again until the orcs settle their debt.
Tell me more about the relics of the ancient.
The orcs will gather whatever artifacts and ancient writing they can find, but they are most interested in the divine artifacts. They say that the ancient ones possessed several of them. That's why they make the humans excavate the old temples in order to find them.
What do you know about the divine artifact?
I'm a businessman, not a scholar. The secrets of these rare relics have so far remained concealed from us secular people. Presumably, they are incredibly powerful in the hands of one who is chosen by the gods. But who knows?
What divine artifacts have the orcs already found?
They say that such an artifact existed in the eastern temple of Trellis.
Existed?
It is no longer there.
What makes you so sure?
Quite simple. I know where it is.
Do you really? Where is the divine artifact from the Eastern Temple?
The price for this answer exceeds the capacity of your
What will it take for you to tell me how to get to the divine artifact?
Here's the deal, stranger. You see to it that Vak sticks to his part of the agreement, and I will help you. I think that is only fair.
If you say so. There's nothing new here. I already know that.
I'm sure you
Talking, Laura. You'll have to move along. Stop! Leave me alone. There is strength in rest.
Sakra, ještě zkusím tu druhou farmu, a jestli to nepůjde přes tu druhou farmu, tak na to prcám spát už. A co je to tam nahoře? Aha.
Don't let up.
No, please, don't hurt me. It wasn't me.
Hold on. What have you been up to? Out with it.
Nothing. I'm just a simple farmer doing my job.
You're no farmer. You're a runaway alchemist. You work for the orcs in Trellis.
Please don't give me away. I'll give you all my gold, but don't tell anyone I'm hiding here already.
Why did you run away from Trellis anyway?
Can you imagine how the orcs treat you when you aren't a fighter? You're always getting pushed around and humiliated. I just couldn't take it anymore.
You should go now.
I don't want any trouble.
Jak potřeba tu krávu?
You look like a strong fighter. You are surely the right person to help me with the small problem in the caves under my farm.
OK, tady podle mě budu moc... Když mu pomůžu, ale nejdřív...
You're going back to Trellis.
You're a nasty bounty hunter. Fine, but you better make sure I get there in one piece, pig. I'm here. Are you happy now?
You'll survive. Make me some healing potions.
So that's how it is. Now I get to work for you, too.
That's why you're here.
Here's a couple of healing potions.
Nice.
Show.
I cannot be everywhere.
Worth it.
Something about to happen.
We should break with stealth weapon.
That's how it's gonna be.
Ale to jsou kurva dobrý věci.
I cannot help you then. It's always the same old story.
Asi vykoupím. Výdrž a mana.
Somebody's gonna pay for this. You should be very careful. It's always the same old story.
Nevytrvalo znám žádný to.
That's how it's gonna be.
Poťáky. Žádný recepty. Si dám trošku.
Everybody needs to pay tribute.
Toto.
Let me tell you, be careful.
Say we exterminate them. The fist that strikes them. We have to think before we act.
I knew something like that would happen. Let me tell you, be careful. I cannot help you then.
Good. Good, kšept.
I'm not so sure about this.
Počkej, jak už jsme u toho.
I don't have enough experience.
3 alchemistické body. For real? Aha. Tady to uložím.